Good morning.
Hi, thanks for spending some time with us on this Wednesday.
Yeah, it's Wednesday already.
Yeah, all morning long, Heather, I've been catching I'm like, is it Wednesday? I'm going to say either like Tuesday or Thursday, but no, we're right in the middle.
Well, and I kind of kept a good handle on that because the weather is an alliteration this morning, being Wednesday, warm and windy. So I kept that in my head.
Yeah, whatever helps you get through the Wednesday, yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Makes sense.
We're getting over the hump, okay?
Yes, yes.
I'm looking forward to the weekend. A lot of people are. Halloween right around the corner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just seeing Heather Bricca is watching.
Yes.
Thanks. Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate it.
I guess it sends you the notification because I didn't type anything.
Oh, it just says Heather Bricca is watching. My mom is watching right now, too.
I want to just see what it looked like. I'd like to check in every once in a while.
Everything looks good.
I'm not going to take your job away from you, though.
Gibb's doing his thing. Nice job, Gib.
Good, Gib. Woo!
Trevor got us online.
Go, Gib. Go, Gib.
We see your comments. We see, there's a little heart there. We appreciate the love. And I don't know why snow is on the mind for Heather this morning.
Because we can see snowflakes on Halloween.
Yes, absolutely.
And I have been out and about on Halloween in Valparaiso, Indiana, where snowflakes were flying.
Oh, on Halloween?
On Halloween.
Okay.
Yep. I was like, oh, of course, this is northern Indiana. So didn't deal with that like my first half of my life. In California, I dressed up as a snow princess one year, and I had these like hand warmers, and I didn't even really understand why it came with hand warmers. I didn't use them. And then, I had this massive, like, fluffy snow princess dress, and it was like 60-something degrees on Halloween.
That's a good Halloween here in Michigan, yeah.
Yeah,
60 degrees or so. But yeah, no, it makes sense. It's topical.
It's topical.
That's for sure.
And snow is in the forecast, not for us here in northern Michigan, but if you're in the western UP, there's snow in the forecast. So snow is top of mind for many. It's around the corner for many of us. It's just a matter of when.
Yep.
So, how about we get into that full forecast?
It's a good idea.
Okay. So, Weather Quiz is talking about that. The most recent, snowiest Halloween on record was in 2019. How much snow was measured in Alpena? So, the east side, how much do you think the sunrise side of the state got? Was it 2.8 inches, 3.4 inches, or 4.4 inches on Halloween just a few years ago?
I'm already seeing guesses.
All righty. Maybe you guys will remember this Halloween, especially if you had to trudge through it with the kids. We are waking up to a warm start this morning, and our main weather story today, as I mentioned just a few seconds ago, warm and windy. That is the alliteration on this Wednesday. So temperatures, if you're heading out the door right now, it wasn't a comfortable evening. We were talking about it in the newsroom too. I wanted to keep the window open. It was way too warm last evening to hardly even keep the window open to cool off. And it's warm this morning, so leave the jacket at home. You won't need it today. 72 degrees right now if you're in Traverse City and Sheboygan, 70 on Mackinac Island, 66 there in Cadillac. So that's one of the cooler spots this morning, but still on the warm side of things. We did end up breaking quite a few records yesterday, and we could potentially break some more record highs today. Not as many, but there is still that possibility with how unseasonably warm we are. It is very windy, especially over in Traverse City and Frankfort. Those spots, even into Leelanau County, we're looking at upper 30s as far as our wind gusts go. 31-mile-per-hour wind gusts over in Newberry, 39 in Sault Ste. Marie, 25 in Gaylord, and 20 in Grayling. So it is a windy start to the morning. And as I mentioned, we could break some record highs. So I picked a few locations. One of those spots could be Alpena. We're talking 77 degrees for the forecasted high. Could be warmer, could be cooler. But that previous record that we'll have to break was set back in 1950 at 76 degrees. Traverse City, I think we're going to have a hard time breaking that record today unless we do get a little bit warmer, and we could potentially tie that. So that 78-degree record was set back all the way in 1901. And then Gaylord's previous record set back in 1956 at 72 degrees. We're forecasting 76 in Gaylord. So I think Alpena and Gaylord have a better shot at breaking records today. We'll just kind of see how the forecast pans out. We are tracking really gusty winds throughout the day today. If you have Halloween decorations, we were talking about that during the live show, you might want to keep a close eye on those, tie them down, maybe bring them inside, because tomorrow we are tracking even gustier conditions for Halloween. Not the best forecast for those who have Halloween decorations out. Maybe you want to go trick-or-treating. But today we're looking at a southwesterly wind gusting over 30 miles per hour well into the mid-afternoon, early evening. That's tonight. Ludington and Frankfort, you could see 40-mile-per-hour wind gusts by around 10, 11 o'clock this evening. Mainly south of the bridge is where we are going to hang on to gusty conditions. It looks like the eastern upper peninsula into mid-morning tomorrow we'll see wind gusts closer to the teens. So we will deal with more wind south of the bridge. As our next low pressure system moves in, our winds will really pick up for the second half of our day tomorrow. So it will be the windiest part of the day by the time trick-or-treating rolls around. That's a look at trick-or-treating hours. 40s. 48-mile-per-hour wind gusts in Frankfort, 44 in Manistee, 45 in Ludington, 40 on Beaver Island, 40 in Sheboygan. So very gusty afternoon and evening if you're doing anything for Halloween. Here's a look at our Halloween scarecast. A little spooky because rainy and windy, and highs will be 59 to 68 degrees. So we are looking at cooling off throughout the evening too. So what this forecast doesn't show you is our temperatures will continue to tumble throughout the evening. We're going to cool off a bit in those wind gusts, southwest to westerly wind gusts of over 40 miles per hour. Here's a look at our day on Stormcast for our Wednesday. We are going to see more clouds than sunshine. If we see more sunshine, we will warm up more, and that's where we could see potentially breaking even more records. But late tonight, looks like after dinner, that's where we're tracking that rain moving in. That's our next weather maker. Rain and some thunder. Could even wake up to some lightning tomorrow. That's a look at tomorrow around this time. We're looking at more widespread rain, I think earlier in the day, and then we're looking at on and off scattered rain showers. So especially if you're south of the bridge, I do think we're going to see more rain south. And then we are going to record more rain overall in the eastern upper peninsula, but we're going to see more of that rain early on. Look at over in the western UP and northern Wisconsin. That's where we're going to start to see some snow transitioning. Now we're going to be on the warmer sector of this low pressure system, so we are going to see more rain, but we could see a flurry early Friday morning in the east or western, at least eastern UP parts. So here's a look at our rainfall forecast. That is one of the main weather stories. Is we could see upwards of well over 1.5 inches of rain there in Newberry, almost 2 inches, 2 inches in Sault Ste. Marie, 1 inch on Beaver Island. And as you get further south down the northern lower, where we're going to see more of a scattered shower chance, that's where we're looking at less rain falling. We're going to pull out the snowfall forecast because we can do that. We can do that. Not that everybody wants to see it, but Ironwood could see 6 inches of snow, a half a foot of snow just into Friday morning. Parts of the western UP, even Rhinelander over in the Wisconsin area in Eau Claire, about 1 inch of snow. So they're getting snow, we're getting rain. Here's a look at our 4-zone forecast highs today. Unseasonably warm, well above average. Could break some records. 60s and 70s in the eastern upper peninsula under a mostly cloudy sky and wind. Mostly cloudy skies south of the bridge and wind to Alpena. It's one of the spots that could tie or break that record today. 75 in Traverse City, although we could be a bit warmer. 72 in Elk Rapids. Looking at 70 in Ludington. Tonight, we are going to cool off to around the 40s and 50s in the eastern upper, scattered rain and thunderstorms. South of the bridge, I penciled in late showers and storms because most of this will arrive later in the evening, closer to around maybe 10, 11 o'clock. 62 in Traverse City, 58 in Empire, late showers and storms in our southern counties too. The extended forecast, we're talking warmth and wind today, and then we're looking at showers and storms and wind tomorrow, and then a flurry in the eastern upper on Friday. Cooler temperatures. We're cooling off behind the system a lot on Friday. It's going to feel a lot cooler. And then Saturday, dry start to the weekend. We're falling back an hour. Daylight saving time comes to an end, and then we're looking at some showers Monday into Election Day. Here's a look at our weather quiz, and every morning we debut a new pair of golden shoes from Golden Shoes in Traverse City. And this week we have all the fall boots going on, and today we have a cute black pair of boots with a little bit of a heel. So I felt a little bit taller next to Brendan today.
We need like a disco ball or something. Get some fancy lights. Make this your runway.
Yeah.
And and dance a little bit.
Yeah, I think we can do that.
I don't think these lights
You guys
can
can
change
kind of
color,
see
though.
this is my mic wrap. In case you're wondering.
Yeah, you're like, what's that black thing on her leg?
I usually have a longer dress where you can't see it, but case you were curious.
Because for the microphone and the little earpiece, I have pockets. Heather
And he has a
does
tie,
not.
so you can just put it right there.
Yeah.
And I'm on the green screen, so I turn sideways, and I don't want the cords to be a distraction.
Yeah. In
Or
case
get hung up.
anybody was wondering.
Yeah.
That's what's going
A
on.
real look at the behind the scenes here, in case you're curious.
Shall we say hi to our friends?
Let's say hi to our friends.
Okay.
30 or 28 of them waking up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We have Wendy watching from balmy and breezy Prudenville. Hi, Wendy. Good morning. Joel's watching from the Pleasanton Patriots Pub, 67 degrees and cloudy. The wind is doing his lawn care. Get those leaves out of there.
Yeah.
Thank you, wind.
Yeah, I would wait on the raking at least until after Thursday.
Yeah. Joel is going with the middle option, 3.4 inches.
Okay.
He's also saying he had his window open over his bed. The breeze felt great. No wood cutting today, way too windy. And I think that's it from Joel for the time being. Mark saying good morning from Fremont, Indiana. Beautiful day today. You both do a great job.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mark. That's nice of you to say. Jackie is saying good morning. It's 65 in Kalkaska. The leaves are falling pretty fast now, and the wind is helping with that, I imagine. I'm on freighter watch. I don't see one, do you?
No.
No freighters at the
No
moment.
freighter, but the flag blowing in that breeze. So I just like to peep on Whitefish Point when we can.
Please do.
Yeah.
Paula saying it's an eerie, cloudy 71 degrees in Boyne Falls.
Ooh, would you say it's a spooky
We're
morning
getting
in
there.
Boyne Falls?
If it's not spooky, it's gonna get there at some point.
You're right.
With all the ghosts and goblins and things. And what were
The
you?
ghouls.
A snow princess?
Snow Princess.
Snow princess. Gotcha.
Lori
Was
didn't
that
get
last
snow.
year's costume?
No, that was when I was a kid in
Oh, okay.
California.
No, I
Last year, what was I? Oh, I dressed up as a reporter last year, so it was very creative.
What did you wear?
I had my black jeans, one of my Calvin Klein, that pink tank top that I wore reporting occasionally,
Okay.
with my blazer, had my microphone. I'll just show you. It was with
Okay.
my group for our Halloween party.
Oh, okay.
This year I was the dog on Up
Yeah.
instead. So. Nate even told me, "Oh, you weren't even creative," and I was like, "Well, my group wanted to do Anchorman."
And
And you
yeah,
know how one of the
you have a
group members
microphone.
are, so I wasn't going to argue.
You have access to a microphone. It makes sense.
Yeah.
We're saying hi to Amy. Amy's in Midland. Good morning to you. Dave is in Breckenridge, where it's 66 degrees already. Looks nice outside already, he said.
Oh,
And his
nice.
guess is on the higher end, 4.4 inches. Paul is guessing 2.8. Brian is guessing 3.4. Chris is saying good morning from beautiful Chicago. Hi, Chris. Tom is saying good morning, Heather and Brendan, debating about getting out and fighting this wind for a bike ride this morning. I guess if you want to burn some extra calories, I suppose.
Yeah, it depends on what direction
Yeah.
if you're going with the wind, sure.
That's great, but
But
then
you
you gotta
gotta
go back.
circle back at some point, so
Yeah.
I don't know. That's up to you. Let me know how that works if you do end up doing that.
Susie Q is saying it's 63 there in Frederick, cloudy. Sounds like she's really surprised at 63. She goes, wow. Went to an Amish store in Mayo. So
Oh.
fun. Lots of goods, maybe, I think she meant to say. Ron needed a glass globe for his glass light at his deer camp and found one there. Do you have
Nice.
one of those, Gib? A glass globe for a gas light? No? No? Okay. And she's going to be doing some book work and riding her bike. Lori said, or Lori Ann, you'll have to let me know, is it Lori or Lori Ann? Anyway, we see Lori with the sunflower profile picture. Good morning to you both. Have a happy Wednesday. Got my mom watching from a few miles away. Hey, Mom. Hey, Benj.
Hi, Benj.
Not sure if my dad's up yet.
Sleepy boy, probably.
Boys, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah,
plural,
you're right.
Sleepy boys.
Yeah.
She's saying happy Halloween Eve. Looking forward to dressing Benji up for Facebook Live. They'll be here Friday. And Benji will probably be napping as he normally does here on the desk here.
Yeah. We'll have to make that pretty quick, though. We got the trip to make.
Yeah, we
So-
don't have to be there till 11 though. right?
Yeah.
So you can see by the emojis a little preview of what Benji's going to be dressed up as. There's going to be a
I
costume
think
change
there's
and everything.
spots.
There are going to be multiple costumes.
Oh.
Yeah. Benji is very tired, so going on a walk after seeing my handsome son and beautiful Heather. Thank you, Mom. She chose this tie.
Yeah, I heard she was involved in the outfit choosing, and I said I would like my stylist to show up to work once in a while and help dress me.
I have my rotation of suits and things and bypassed one because I want to wear black and orange tomorrow. But anyway, I'm like, here's the color I'm wearing. Here, I'm at my age, the age I'm at now, and I still need Mom's help. So
at least you get that. I get a lot of questions on who dresses me, and it is myself, me, myself, and I.
Yep.
So on Sunday nights.
And Nancy's saying good morning from East Jordan. We're at 70. Susie Q is guessing the 4.4 option. She's saying cute boots. And Jackie is guessing 3.4. And I accidentally went to our other Facebook Live, so Gib, let me know if I'm missing anybody, okay, please? We're all caught up then, Heather. Thank you, Gib.
Wow, Gib, on top of things, keeping track for us. All right, so weather quiz this morning. The most recent snowiest Halloween on record was in 2019, at least for this specific location. How much was recorded in Alpena?
I was going on the lower end.
Yeah?
Shouldn't have.
I was surprised you didn't go big or go home this time.
Yeah.
3.4.
Not today.
And the 4.4 inches was recorded that same year in Houghton Lake. So a snowy year for both Houghton Lake and Alpena for Halloween. Here's look at weather quiz standings. Brendan, yikes, 1 for 3. He's losing. Director Gibbs got it by 1 point, 2 for 3. And then we got 3 for 3 for producer Sarah, and Facebook viewers are tied. Jerry chimed in this morning. And if you'd like to answer our weather quiz of the day that I make at about 5 a.m., you will have to chime in at 6:20 in the morning for that. And we mention you on TV Fun Time.
How exciting.
Yeah.
I think it's fun.
Yeah.
We like to incorporate our friends in the show. Come on in.
Come on, join us.
Join us. Have fun.
I might start a coughing fit right when Facebook Live starts. You never know what's going to happen.
Never know. And the jokes from Gib, too bad you can't hear them. We can only hear them.
Yeah.
And then tomorrow, if you'd like to join us, you're more than welcome. We'll be here at 4:30. Well, even before that, we'll be on TV and streaming on upand5.com at 4:30. All the way till 7.
Fun, friendship, spooky forecasting.
Yep.
All the things. 4:30 to 7.
We will not be dressing up. I know that people at the Today Show, they have the whole Halloween thing on the plaza. None of that here. We have news to get to, some weather, but...
And I like to focus on the weather,
I did say...
not distract.
I'm going to be wearing Halloween colors.
Yes.
That's about it.
That's about as festive as we will get. Nothing crazy with makeup, but Gib is behind the scenes, and Gib might have to make a special appearance with his costume. I saw it.
I know what he's wearing.
You already told him?
Gib told me. It's supposed to be a surprise. People can't keep secrets around here.
Gib just is too excited about it.
Gib, are there any more comments? Because I'm just seeing Susie Q as the last one. Other than guesses, we're good? Okay.
Holding themselves accountable.
So it sounds like we're all caught up. Thank you, Gib.
Nice.
That's all from this box here. What about you?
This box?
Good?
2 thumbs up.
Good, good. He hit the button, so he's good.
Yeah.
Thanks for your time today. Appreciate it, as always.
Yeah, have a good rest of your Wednesday. We'll be back here with more fun and friendship tomorrow morning. Happy Halloween.
Bye.
Bye.